Hello everybody, welcome back to the PrepZone Preview Show, and happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're getting ready to spend some good quality time with your family this Thursday. But before that, let's talk football. It's the third round of the FHSAA High School Football Playoffs. That is the regional finals. We have two teams left alive in Collier County, two teams hosting. That means we got two teams playing for regional championships here in Collier County this weekend. This week, we're at Immokalee, where the undefeated Indians host St. Petersburg Lakewood. In Class 5A, we've also got Naples High School playing this week. Later on, we're going to talk to Coach Rodlin Anthony, find out about this big matchup. But before we do that, let's break down these two games in Collier County this Friday. In Class 6A, we've got Fort Myers at 8-3, visiting Naples at 9-1. It's a rematch of last year's second round game in which Fort Myers went to Naples and dominated the Golden Eagles, winning 28-7 in the regional semifinals. It's the oldest team in Collier County versus the oldest team in Lee County. It's the two longest tenured coaches in all of Southwest Florida, with Bill Kramer at Naples and Sam Sirianni at Fort Myers. Now, these two historic programs didn't play for about 10 years. However, this is the third straight year they're playing in the playoffs. It's going to be a matchup of two intense fan bases, two historic fan bases, two traditional programs. It should be fun. In Class 5A, it's our game of the week. It's St. Petersburg Lakewood coming down to Immokalee, who is 11-0. It's the second straight year the Indians have been in the regional finals. They're going for their first regional championship since 2012 and their fourth regional championship in team history. Now, this offense is explosive as ever. The Indians have scored 105 points in two playoff games this season. They're averaging 50 points a game. They're loaded with weapons. Let's talk about it with Coach Rodlin Anthony. Rodlin, team still undefeated in the regional finals for the second straight year. First off, take me back to last week to Dunbar. It's a big rivalry game. I think it's 17-17 in the third quarter. You guys kind of took off from there. What did you guys do to kind of flip the switch there in that second half?
We had to remember and remind ourselves that we play our brand of football here at Immokalee High School, and we believe in anytime, anywhere, any place, and we just had to shake some first half jitters off and get back to work and do what we do best, and that's put the ball down, let Immokalee play some football. Now,
again, undefeated, 11-0. You guys seem to keep getting better. You know, mistakes here and there as any football team's going to have, but are you seeing that from them? Is the drive still there, the confidence and the improvement?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, our kids look at media, social media, look at television every single day, and that reminds our kids why they do what they do every single day out here in practice, morning or evening time. There's a lot on the line. There's a lot of attitude. There's a lot of aggression because we want what's ours, and we'll take it. We're going to go get it, period.
Now, you're playing a team from St. Petersburg, Lakewood. I'm assuming you don't know much about them. I don't think you've faced them before. Just how tough is that to play kind of an unknown team? You're coming off that rivalry game against Dunbar, a team coming in you may not know much about. They don't know much about you, though. So what's that like?
You know what, it's what it's been every single game. We look at the film, we break our opponent down, and we go to work. It's not about knowing who we're playing and their background story. It's about this moment, this present, this time period. They have to come to Gary Bates Stadium. They got to put the ball down. At the end of the day, we've broken them down. We're going to play some football. Time and time again, we've proven we've gone up against the odds, and this time will be no different. We're going to play some football.
Now tell me just kind of about this season. You know, it has a special feel to it. You're undefeated, you have so many seniors, you're putting up so many points. It's a fun team to watch. You yourself were on a team that kind of had a fun vibe in 2004. You won the 2A state championship. Can you compare those to me? I mean, do you feel a similar vibe about this team?
First and foremost, these guys are athletic. There's a lot more athleticism than we've had when I was here, and ultimately, there's some similarities with working hard and understanding what needs to be done and seizing the day every single day. But the difference is we have a lot more athletes than when I played here. There's definitely more guys who have a more knack and a more feeling for the ball.
For the player spotlight this week, I'm here with Jaquez Jackson. Now, Jaquez, I wanted to talk to you because we know about the Immokalee offense. We know you put up 7 touchdowns a game. Yes, but what people might overlook is you have a really good defense as well. What's made this defense so strong this year? What's driving you guys this season?
Well, you know, our coaches, they prepare us a lot every day, every practice. You know, he has us do tons of drills, everything, and we just do what he says and execute it in game day.
What's it like being on the other side of the ball and watching, you know, guys like Fred Green, R.J. Rosales, Shedro Lewis putting up those big points? I mean, that has to motivate you, right? You see them doing big things. Do you want to do big things as well?
Yes, sir. They're exciting. You see them boys do that kind of stuff, especially Fred, Shedro. It's crazy. So it pumps the defense up to get a 3 and out and get them back on the field to score again.
Tell me about this team coming in, St. Petersburg, Lakewood. What do you guys need to do to stop them on Friday night?
Well, you know, we can't overlook any team because they're in the third round, so therefore they did a lot to accomplish to make it this far. So, you know, do what the coaches have told us to do in practice, and everything will fall in place in the game.
So there you have it, guys. Big time regional finals. It's the Elite Eight in both classifications. It should be fun. Follow us all week. We've got preview stories. We've got big features. I did one on the Naples High School defense. I did one on Immokalee quarterback RJ Rosales. Check that out at naplesnews.com. Stay with us all week, but not Thursday. Eat some turkey, have some fun. It's the greatest day of the year. Watch some NFL football. Friday night, come back and follow us. We'll be doing live updates from both these games. For our PrepZone pregame show, I'm going to be at Naples High School showing you the Golden Eagles warming up for the Green Wave. Follow our tweets on Immokalee at naplesnews.com/PrepZone. And as always, we got you covered.